Well, hello everyone. It's Angela with Treasure Trove Tarot, also known here on YouTube as Mystic Moon. Welcome to my second channel and welcome to your weekly reading. So this week I'm going to go ahead and do a themed reading. It's going to be Archangel messages. And so we're going to go through 6 different Archangels and just kind of see what we need to know in different categories of our lives. We're also going to get some messages straight from your personal spirit guide or guardian angel. So if you guys are interested in your own personalized version of this reading, this particular reading is on special this week only at a reduced price of 15% off. So it's around almost $20 off of this particular reading. I also have another special going on in my shop of a twin flame messages reading as well. If you guys are interested, also about 15% off. And then this deck here is called the Oracle of Chance, and it's also on special this week for 15% off. So anyways, you guys, just wanted to let you know about those specials before we got started. All the links for everything will be listed down below. So just take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. All right, you guys, so we're going to follow that outline that I spoke of. Let's take a look and see what we need to know. The very first Archangel we're going to tap into is Archangel Michael. And this is going to give us messages in regards to any kind of challenges that we're experiencing right now where we might need strength and courage, or just added protection, where Archangel Michael might be concerned in our lives. So let's go ahead and see. We're going to actually use this deck here, my Oracle Chance, just to see what Archangel Michael is working with us on and what areas he's showing up. Ooh, we have Stag. What an amazing energy that Archangel Michael is connecting you with. Asserting yourself, that's exactly what Archangel Michael does. Gives you that strength and that courage to basically speak your truth when it comes to other people. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with some, difficult people right now where you really need to speak your truth and stay strong, or maybe even be on guard. Say no if you want to say no, etc. So Archangel Michael is coming through huge in that message. All right, let's go ahead and get a tarot card with this. Oh my gosh, yes, look. Okay, you guys, so this is not going to apply to everyone, but some of you guys literally just left a situation. Like, it could be that you said something, or it could also be that your actions are showing other people that they can't mess with you. So you've asserted yourself by taking action with the 6 of Swords, by moving away from a situation, like literally distancing yourself from a bully or someone very difficult in your life. So this card says the end of challenging times. Things are looking up, a welcome relief, finding your way to a peaceful place, the end of depression or an illness, travel or relocation. So some of you guys are maybe switching jobs, moving to a different home, or just, again, like I said, just distancing yourself from a very difficult person in your life because you're just not going to put up with either toxic behavior or just that bullying energy anymore. So Archangel Michael is saying, yes, you can do it. You can take the bull by the horns. You have the courage and strength to handle yourself in this situation. All right, let's get one more. A confession of feelings is near. So this might not have anything to do with this particular message. So this is like an additional one. If you guys are kind of bottling up your feelings about a situation, or maybe you're kind of like afraid that someone else won't have the strength or courage to either speak to you or face you, Archangel Michael is helping to aid in that situation this week. All right, let's see what else. Wow, that's communication, you guys. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is literally a message. This could even be like a message through social media or something like that. Like somebody's coming through and they're letting you know how they feel, or they're just telling you something, opening up. But this is a communication for sure. It says logical, perceptive, insightful, and blunt. An exciting intellectual challenge, brilliant insights, information you need, but it might be challenging to receive. Review all documents very carefully. So I just feel like like you're confessing something to someone, communicating something that might be challenging or difficult, or someone is doing this with you. Either way, Archangel Michael is coming through with his swords this week, lending you the strength and courage to make necessary changes or to take action with your words or your thoughts this week, to assert yourself and to bring about more positive experiences for you, especially if you've been going through a challenging time. All right, you guys, so that is the first archangel. Now we're going to tap into Archangel Raphael, which is the messages for healing. Archangel Raphael is the angel of healing. I couldn't get that out for the life of me. So let's go ahead and see what we need to know about this. What do we need to know about healing at this particular time? This is called the Power of Surrender cards. What do we need to surrender or surrender to? What is Archangel Raphael helping with us this week? Or helping us with this week? My words are jumbled. Okay. We have surrender worry. It says, make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. What a beautiful reminder, especially from Archangel Raphael. You know, of course, anxiety in the body can create all kinds of issues, wreak havoc just on your blood pressure, everything, your mental state. And so I feel like that's why it's coming through in this particular category. You know, yes, things come up all the time, you know, financial struggles or, you know, relationship issues, etc. And it can, of course, create anxiety, but it's like when we get stuck in that loop of just obsessing about it, or, oh my gosh, we can't move through or move forward until something gets resolved. Sometimes things just have to take their course. Sometimes there isn't immediate improvement in situations, but the worst thing that we can possibly do is to just stay in that lower vibrational energy. So we're not being asked to pretend it's not happening, but we're being asked not to, you know, like, completely drowned in that energy either, right? So just kind of breathe as much as you possibly can and just have faith that obviously there is going to be something that pans out or works out. There will be some movement in the situation eventually. So let's go ahead and get another message here. Okay, well, here we go. We have Three of Earth. I feel like some of you guys, this could be work related. So if you're in a particular job right now, or you're trying to work on a project, you're trying to create some kind of crafts or, you know, just something where you're collaborating with another person even, and you're wanting to be recognized for your efforts and your talents, you might have some worry right now that it's not paying off. But what I'm getting from this message is that it's not that you don't have anything to worry about. It's just that really try not to give into that stress and anxiety and negative thinking. Don't quit before the miracle occurs. Make sure that you just keep focused on the project, and eventually something is going to give, is what I'm getting with that particular message. So let's go ahead and get one more. It says surrender stress, anxiety, and worry. Wow. Okay, so some of you guys could really, really be kind of experiencing this right now. Take a few deep breaths, again, about breath work, and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. So some of you guys are being asked to kind of like maybe do some breathing exercises, maybe spend some time just kind of chilling out in the outdoors, just whatever it's going to take in order for you to kind of reset your batteries after a stressful day or after you're working so hard on a particular project or thing. Don't forget to take care of you, is Archangel Raphael's message. Yes, I love this. You are the magician, right? You have all the tools. You know, you're working on manifesting something. Why not be in an empowered state, right? Why be in the stress and worry, anxiety ridden state? That's not really going to help you. That's actually going to scatter your energy and disempower you. So I just feel like we have a lot of, this is Mercury's energy here, so it's mental. So it's like mind over matter, you guys. And again, we're not like trying to do a spiritual bypass and pretend that things aren't happening. happening, but we're just not giving in to the stress and the worry. We're not letting it take us under. We're not letting it destroy everything. And so that's what we have power over our thoughts this week. And when we have power over our thoughts, when it comes to things that we want to create, we're going to focus more on what we can do instead of what we can't do. So it's a can-do attitude this week, and Archangel Raphael is all about it for you guys. Try to let go of a lot of that stress and worry and just breathe. All right. So now we're going to go into Archangel Azrael's message to you, which is about releasing attachments and closure. So what do we need to know about releasing attachments and closure this week? Let's look at that. Archangel Azrael's message. We have surrender your addictions. So it says, whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. I know easier said than done, obviously, but there might be something that we're addicted to, like we're addicted to a particular behavior. We might even be addicted to being victims, or like, every time things go wrong, just kind of falling into that energy of life sucks, life stinks, it's never going to get better, just like a really pessimistic attitude. It might be that, just defeating attitude. So it could be something like that as well. So let's just take a look at these things and realize that there's a healthy alternative. Let's replace it. Let's do something different. Because if you guys keep doing the same thing over and over again and you just keep getting the same result, obviously that's going to drive you freaking insane. So maybe let go of something that's not working this week, especially if it's become toxic for you. Yeah, look at that. The 10 of action, you guys, is the 10 of wands. The 10 of wands means it's just too much. So you've got to let something go. You absolutely do. It says you're working too hard. The angels are asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help from others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Straining to make others happy can be harmful to your health. So if there is a lot of stress that you're under right now, or you're just like responsible for a bunch of people, but those particular people could be doing something, but they're choosing not to, you're gonna have to find a way to let go of that guilt. Surrender your guilt this week. Surrender, your codependent. Well, it's not like you can just let go of it. Codependency is something that develops over pretty much your childhood. And so it's kind of ingrained in you where you feel really bad for speaking your truth. You feel really bad for taking care of yourself. You feel like you got to do everything for everyone else. So it's not just as simple as just stop doing it. But Archangel Azrael is saying this has to end at some point. At some point, you're going to have to let this lifestyle or this particular thing that you're doing go, because it's not doing any favors for you and it's actually hindering you in life. Even though you feel like you're helping others, you're not helping yourself. And everyone needs to be benefiting from something instead of just lopsided situations, because all that's going to do is make you sick and make you resentful. And it's just really going to do the opposite of what you're probably trying to do to begin with. So there's an addictive behavior, or an addicted to, I do everything, no one ever does anything for me. We've got to let it go. We have surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Oh my gosh, you guys, you see? Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. So some of you guys have to say no to someone. Some of you guys have to say no to one more project or one more responsibility. You have to just say, I'm sorry, I can't. I have too many commitments right now. I can't do what you're asking me to do. Or I'm sorry, I'm too busy. I don't have time to do this for you. I'm very, very sorry. And I think some of you guys probably have issues with wanting to be like a people pleaser and just please everyone. But at the end of the day, you're not pleasing yourself. And Spirit's saying you got to stop it at some point. This cycle has to end. Instead, take care of you. The 9 of Pentacles, you guys, is a self-care card. It's about basically doing your own thing. So this could even be job related too. So if some of you guys are in a workplace and it's super toxic and they just constantly put so much stress on you and you're just one person and they're just taking advantage, some of you guys might have to say no. Some of you guys might have to maybe even exit that situation if you can. Surrender your need to kind of like, well, I don't want to disappoint anybody. I don't want to look like the bad guy. I'm getting here that you're better off just dropping a situation and saying no to it. So that way you can just focus on yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is just that. So it could even be self-employment as well. Maybe some of you guys could do your own thing. You guys can just start running your own business, or just kind of, tiptoeing into that situation. It says, life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So some of you guys are going to be able to independently, like go independent, run your own business, do your own thing. It's almost like you don't need all this crap, So it's like, sometimes we can get in our own way and say, well, I can't do that. I'm too afraid to like be responsible for this or for that. I need this situation in my life. I'm afraid that I can't take care of myself. And even though some of those things could potentially be problematic as far as like, wow, you have to pay your bills and you have to survive. But I feel like where there's a will, there's a way. And some of you guys are being asked to step more into an empowerment, like your empowering energy, rather than defeat this week and really surrender something that isn't like feeling good for you anymore. It's just not jiving with you any longer. So now we're going to go into Archangel Chamuel, which is messages for love and relationships. So this is the Romance Angels deck. We have getting to know each other. So if some of you guys have just met someone, or if some of you guys are dealing with somebody that comes back into your life, take things slow. And that actually just popped up in my Divine Love weekly reading that I did over on my other channel, Mystic Moon. And it was talking about someone coming back, but not rushing into the situation, really taking your time to kind of give it another chance. So it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So taking things slow and getting to know each other is more ideal in relationships rather than trying to rush things, okay? All right, this is my Arrows of Love Tarot. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords energy, especially if somebody did something shady. Okay, if somebody did something shady, or it feels kind of like, gosh, I don't want to repeat a pattern here, take things slow. Nothing wrong with that at all. This is also about letting people take accountability and you doing the same. Nothing wrong with that. It's kind of like it needs to be an even playing field going into a second chance with somebody. It could also be try not to just rush into someone that you don't know. It might be unfair to make assumptions that you know this person, or that, or even to project your fantasies onto someone. Really take the time to get to know them instead of unfairly misjudging them or misperceiving them. Because sometimes we go into situations with people where it's just like, we assume all these things, and what do they say? It's like assuming something or something makes an ass out of me or something. I don't know what that saying is, but it's like doing so is only going to just create more strife. So really, really take the time to get to know someone. Really try not to project any kind of fantasies or what you want onto this person. Give them some space and time to reveal what they're wanting from you, and just to see if you guys are on the same page. Okay, we have unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. I do feel like, you guys, that there is someone in your life where you're wanting to kind of like, you just met someone, or there's someone that you want to get to know deeper. And what Spirit is saying here is that this might not be what you think it is. There's not enough attraction or chemistry, and maybe you're making a lot of excuses, as to why someone's maybe reserved, or why they're not really contacting you, or why they're not really pursuing you. If people aren't pursuing you, it's usually an indication that they're not interested. I know that sounds very black and white, but I am getting that for this reading. It's kind of like that book or that movie. He's just not that into you. If a guy's not calling you, he's just not that into you. You know what I mean? So we can sometimes create a lot of stories to make excuses, so that way we don't have to feel the bitterness of rejection, etc. But I'm getting, don't waste your time, okay? Or maybe wait for better timing. So if this person isn't bringing it, or they're not making, yeah, look, this full circle, it's a closure. I'm getting here, close the door on this one and just walk through a new door. Don't waste your time with people that aren't really making you a priority. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. There's a situation that's it's empty. 5 of Swords usually means that someone is going to get the shit into the stick. And I'm getting here, it's going to be you if you keep trying to make this work, or keep trying to hang on to a situation that really isn't giving you any equal effort on the other person's part. So it's best for you to close this door and close this chapter so you can open up a new door and go towards new situations or new people. That's what I'm getting for you guys this week for Archangel Chamuel's messages for love and relationships. All right, you guys, so now we're going to go into Archangel Gabriel, which is messages on life, purpose, and mission. This is the Archangel Gabriel Oracle cards. Ooh, new project. Like a newborn baby, your actions are growing your idea into a reality. So some of you guys are working on something specific. You're wanting to create something specific. Keep going, okay? Keep adding to the pot. Keep working on something. Don't give up before the miracle occurs. You know, just keep going with the situation. Finish what you start is what I'm getting as well. You'll thank yourself later. Yeah, because something is about ready to transform. This right here is the Tower's energy, and it says a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations, breaking free of procrastination and releasing old belief systems. So I really like this, because if some of you guys maybe tried to do something before and it didn't work, this second time around is going to be much more successful, because you're going into it with different either ideas or just a different frame of mind. You have new belief systems instead of these old ones that just maybe weren't serving the situation or you in a positive way. So allow things to transform in your life. Go towards something new. Let's just say something old isn't working. This is like giving it a fresh set of eyes, so that way it can have a different type of outcome this time. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what else we need to understand and know. Open your heart to love. The more you open your heart and pour your love into your creations, the greater their life force energy. And there is something to be said about that, you guys, for sure, because if you're doing something that you're not really inspired to do, or you don't love it, it does tend to show, and then other people feel that vibration and they're just not really into it. They're not into buying your products. They're not into, connecting with you, whatever services you're offering, etc. So it really is about vibration. So if it's just not good and you're just feeling like crap and you don't really believe in what you're doing anymore, or you just aren't feeling it, it might be time to make a shift, is what I'm seeing here for your purpose and your mission. If you're just not feeling it anymore, then don't do it anymore. Go into something new. Do your research and do something new, but open your heart up and love what you do. Or I'm kind of getting here, it might be a sign that this is not for you and to change direction. Well, guess what? You got the 9 of Cups. The Knight of Cups is wish fulfillment. It is also an indication of loving what you do and being incredibly happy. So this says here, your wishes come true. Your dreams become reality. A magical time of life. Good fortune. Faith in the universe that all will be well. So what I'm getting, you guys, is that whatever that you guys feel guided to do, however you're feeling right now, is really guiding you towards the ultimate happiness and fulfillment. So keep going towards things that your heart truly desires and believes in, and you really can't go wrong. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and go into my treasure trove tarot cards and get a few cards here. Oh my gosh, 10 of Pentacles. Yes. So retirement, purchase of a home, long-term investments. So your life purpose and mission, I feel, you guys, when you love what you do, it's literally leading to fulfillment on many levels, not just personal fulfillment, but also financial fulfillment. So definitely invest also in your education if you guys want to do something specific. It will pay off. Oh my God, the 10 of Cups. Some of you guys are meant to either run your own family business or work from home. This could even be an indication too that it's your purpose and mission just to be like a caretaker or be in the home, raise children, raise a family, take care of your family if that resonates for you, because it's definitely domestic. It has to do with family or family business, connecting, and that's really going to be the way towards this ultimate happiness here. Oh, here's the Tower again. So it's almost like something didn't work out in the past or isn't working out right now, because what it's doing is it's shaking up your destiny. It's trying to get you back or on your destined path, because wherever you were at before, it might have been that it wasn't either the best timing or it just wasn't the right thing. So now things are getting shaken up in order for you to get back on track with what you're truly meant to do, you guys. So something might have happened. You might have lost out on a lot of stuff, but it's not too late to start over, start fresh, come at this with a new set of eyes, and to experience ultimate happiness and success. Oh, wow. I love these messages. Digging it. All right. So now we're going to go into Archangel Metatron, which is messages on your spiritual gifts. All right. This is the angel therapy cards. Oh, wow. Look at you. You guys are powerful light workers. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. So you're supposed to be a person that keeps the vibration higher for other people. So you came here specifically to raise the vibration of the planet. You came here to spread your light and shine your light and wisdom with the world. So that right there is a part of your spiritual gift, you guys, for sure. Yep, Ace of Cups. And you do it through your own relationship, like your own self-relationship, the relationship that you have with yourself. So again, the way that you love yourself, the way that you feel about yourself, whatever you have in your own cup is what you're going to share with the world. So the love starts with you, and you came here to perfect that, so that way you could shine your light in the world and inspire others to do the same. So you guys could also be healers. You guys could be counselors. You guys could help counsel even other people with the things that you've experienced. Yes, Archangel Michael is coming through as a part of your spiritual gifts. Okay, so we have release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. Now, we just got done with seeing that something was no longer serving your purpose, which is why you've had a tower moment. A tower moment is provided when we're not on the correct path or when something needs to change. So as long as we can release this and no longer keep trying to fight something, we are going to experience more happiness and success moving forward, because we are willing to open ourselves up to a new timeline. Okay? So Archangel Michael is coming through double confirmation of being a part of your purpose and spiritual gifts right now. Yeah, Knight of Air. Knight of Air is about taking action, being determined and motivated, and to use your mind to make it frickin' happen. So whatever it is that didn't work out in the past, or whatever negative beliefs you have, you're being asked to cut ties with it and become mentally stronger than you ever have before, because this is going to help you to be successful. So you're using your mind. So it's almost like the law of attraction is also a part of your spiritual gifts. You're able to create and manifest what you truly desire because your thoughts are in alignment with it, as in you believe in it, so it becomes true for you. So you guys have some powerful minds, and it's a part of your spiritual gift. And also I'm getting here, you could have claircognizance. So that could be like a part of your, like some people are clairvoyant or clairsentient. I'm getting here claircognizance, which is you just know. You just freaking know stuff. And that is a spiritual gift of yours. And what that does is it helps you to release what no longer serves you. All right, you guys, so the final message is going to be from your guardian angel or specific spirit guide. This right here is Shift Your Vibes suggestion deck that I created. Oh, we have dinner party, togetherness. So it is an indication to come together with people that you love. Either go to a dinner party or go to a party or throw a party. It could just be a party of two. It doesn't have to be a large gathering, but it's spending time with people that you love. This is going to be very, very helpful for your spirit and your soul overall at this period of time, especially this week. So if someone asks you to do something, your guardian angel is telling you to do it and go for it. Why? Because what this will do is it will actually give you some sort of comfort, and it'll give you a spark of creativity, because it does say creativity and abundance. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that the abundance and prosperity manifests for you. So your passion is also being sparked this week by spending time with someone else. So definitely be open to spending time with other people, because this will be very beneficial and abundant for you. And we have camping, outdoor adventure. So it could be that you get together with a friend or a group of people and you have some sort of outdoor adventure. Yes, it could be camping, but it could just be spending time outdoors, going for maybe a hike or even a walk. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Because all I know is that if that were me in that tent, me and Mr. Moon, at our age, sleeping on a frickin' blow-up mattress, we probably wouldn't be able to walk for a week. So that's not going to work for everybody. So you're going to have to be a little creative with that one. And then we have the Eight of Thought, Eight of Swords, very interesting. The Eight of Swords is stuck energy. It means we're feeling blocked. We're feeling restricted because of our own thoughts. So your guardian angel is telling you here, you may feel as though you're restricted by the circumstances you find yourself in, but that's just an illusion. Make a promise to yourself to refuse to be stuck in a situation that's making you unhappy. Don't wait for someone to come to your rescue when you can free yourself. So you are being told this week by your guardian angel, your spirit guide today, that you can change your life whenever you're ready, okay? You feel like you're restricted, and it's not saying that those circumstances aren't real, but what's not real is that you're not powerless. You are powerful. You can create change. You can find a way to get out of a situation or to improve any situation in your life if you really put your mind to it. Where there's a will, there's a way. So get out of maybe your normal just thinking box. Get out of the house. Get out of wherever the space is that you feel stuck. This will also help the energy to move this week. So that's what I have for you, you guys. So thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a heart or other emojis inside the comment section, or even leave a comment. All of these things help my channel to grow. If you guys want to share this video with somebody that could possibly help, also to make sure that you guys are subscribed to this channel, all those actions do help the channel to grow. Right now, this channel is really, really struggling. And I've kind of debated whether or not I'm going to maybe call it quits, or if I'm going to just maybe post a little less and not put too much time and effort into it, because there's really isn't anything coming from it. But I've been given the guidance just to keep pushing forward, at least this month, and see what happens. So in the new year, we're going to kind of see what happens with this channel. I may just do everything over on Mystic Moon. We're just going to kind of wait and see. I'm not going to make any, crazy moves just yet. So anyways, by me saying those things, I hope that maybe those actions start to kind of help my channel to thrive and grow. And so anyways, if you guys are interested in your own personalized version of this reading, remember to go ahead and take a look at that link down below. Special pricing on this reading, as well as Twin Flame reading and the Oracle of Chance deck. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.